Good morning. Let's get started. Begin with soft fists right around your navel. And in this movement, you're going to move from your center. But as you move from your center, your fists will actually be massaging your belly. So you're not really moving your arms. You're not moving your arms at all. You're just moving from your waist and your hips. And this is the bear rubs their belly. So deciding how much pressure with your bear paws as you push into your abdomen and deciding when to change direction. So our practice today, I'm pretty excited about it. We're going to flip and flop back from bears to tigers. So bears can be associated with the transitions and the earth element. So as we're doing this movement, we're helping our stomach and our spleen and our digestive system. And then tigers can be associated with fall and the organs with the lungs and the large intestine. So let's do one more as the bear rubs their belly. And then switching our bear paws to tiger paws. Let your paws open up facing the earth. And just with your intention, pull in that nourishment of the earth. Pull, and then pull it up as you inhale. And then at about your lungs, spiral your paws and release them and stretch and reach up into the sky. Now as you take your next breath in, gather energy from the heavens. Inhale, pull it into your lungs, and then exhale. So inhale, pulling in that earth energy. Spiral and exhale. Inhale, connect to the inspiration of the heavens. Gather it with your tiger paws. Pull it into your lungs and exhale down. This is the tiger gathers chi. And then at the pace of your breathing, inhaling as you connect and gather, and then exhaling as you release your breath. So the tiger has the focus and a kind of an outer fierceness, but an inner softness. So inhale, pulling that earth chi in. Exhale, release, and then connect to the inspiration of the heavens as you inhale. Pull it into your lungs and down into your belly. And then closing your eyes to just tune in. Sink your awareness into your feet. And whether you're in bear legs or tiger legs, just let from your lower belly through your legs into your feet. Just sink into the earth. As if sending roots deep into the heart of the earth. Invite your tailbone to just be soft. And picture a thread of white light just lifting you from the crown of your head. And take a slow, deep breath into your belly. And a slow breath out. And turn your awareness inside your body and just notice. And then opening your eyes, standing with your feet a little wider. Shift your weight to one side as your arm of that same side kind of moves in concert with your leg. So as you sink over to the left, let your left paw come down to the earth, etc. So I'll do a mirror image as you're to the left and then your right. And so this is the bears ambling through the forest. Now bears, they don't walk kind of like a deer or a fox. Instead, which is called diagonal walking, they're kind of a pace walker, which means the limbs of one side move together. So opening up your hips and shoulders as the bear ambles, feeling that groundedness and heaviness in terms of sinking, just really being connected to the earth. And then slow it down. And then crossing your arms, and then at about your lungs, you're going to spiral your hands and push out. So then this is the tiger emerges from the cave. So with our breathing, inhale up, and then exhale as you squeeze your shoulder blades together and down. So inhale up and exhale. Imagine that you're kind of in this cave and then you emerge into the sunshine with that courage and focus. Strengthening our upper back, which is, I'm finding, really key to helping me with neck tension and headaches. So take a breath in and then really bring those shoulder blades together as you open your chest. Lifting your sternum, lifting your ribs. Now let's do one more. And then keeping your elbows high, take a breath in as you open your chest. Look up at the heavens. Now round your back, tuck your tailbone under, and bring your chin towards your chest. So again, bringing your elbows back. Now tucking your tailbone, bringing your elbows together. So opening up your elbows, strengthening your upper back. And this is the great bear. Opens their chest and strengthens their upper back. Inviting fluidity in your spine. And that outer strength, that inner softness. And then slow down. Now stay with your feet pretty wide, toes pointing up. And you're going to make tiger claws, right? You're going to kind of bend your finger joints. This is the tigers sharpening their claws. You're going to inhale your tiger claws up. And as you exhale, do a squat as your knees go back toward your pinky toe. So inhale up and exhale with a inhale. Maybe gathering what no longer serves you and release it with a. So the season of fall and the tiger is actually releasing what no longer serves us. So release it with a. Let's do one more. Now crossing your tiger arms, taking a big breath in. Let's do that whole series again. So gather what no longer serves you. Release it as you sharpen your claws. Maybe, I don't know what you're sharpening your claws on. I have a nice little tree. Sure beats the furniture, so inhale. I don't know, what does a tiger sound like? Let's do 2 more tigers. And then crossing your tiger arms with a huge smile on your face, if that's appropriate. Take a breath in and shake it out. And then shifting your weight from side to side, letting your feet be connected to the earth. We'll do constant bear, maybe lifting our back, heel off. So tapping in again to that groundedness of the bear. Now this one's tricky. Let your belly just relax. So think of your bear belly. In our culture, flat abs, right? Washboard abs. So invite your abs to just relax to do this movement. And let's try it with just having your feet rooted. Tune into which way feels best. I think I'm finding for me today to really tune into the groundedness of the bear. I'm going to keep my feet flat, but tune into what works best. So knocking on your relaxed bear belly, your rootedness. Knocking on your stomach and spleen, but also on your liver, gallbladder. Meanwhile, bonus kidneys. And then slow it down. So, as you notice, we're flipping and flopping from tigers to bears. This is the tiger is climbing to the top of the mountain. So shift your weight to your right leg. I'll do your mirror image. And let your left leg, so that your weight's on your back leg, but your toe is just kind of touching, gliding your hips back. All right, there you go. So then you're going to bring your claws in, right? So you're going to kind of have this low stance where you're going to glide your hips back, right? So that's the legs. Now your tiger claws are going to be reversed. So drag your tiger limbs back in as you make your way. Now this can be done in place, or you can move, whichever feels best for you. Keeping your low tiger stance, right? It's a steep mountain, and your claws are helping you. Your strong legs are helping you come in, right? As the tiger climbs to the top of the mountain with your fingers, really make your claws really crouch, making your way, and then you get to the top of the mountain and you just go, hurrah, and relax. And then take your right foot forward, left foot back in a bit of this is called a bow stance. It's like you're going to shoot a bow. Now take your heel on your front leg and turn it in just a little, because you're going to be rotating this way. So we're going to be the bear is looking for berries. So you've got your little bear paws up. Shift your weight to your front leg. Lift your back heel up. Now start to rotate. You're looking over to your right side. So turn from your hips, then your waist, then your ribs, then your shoulders, then your neck, and look behind. Shifting your weight almost all to your front leg. And then come back. So then shifting your weight now over to your left. Turn your heel in a little to sort of help you twist and not tweak your knee. Shift your weight to your front leg. Lift up on your back heel. Start to rotate first from your hips, your waist, your ribs, your shoulders, your neck, and look behind. Keeping attention in your knee. Don't ask it to do things it doesn't want to do. And then come back. So then we shift our weight, turn our heel in. Now this time, maybe just lift up onto your toe, or maybe lift your back leg as if you're tucked up into a tree. And then start to do this rotation. A little tricky, right? Lean forward to the twist from your hips and your waist and your ribs and your neck. And look as far back as you can. See if there's any berries. And come back. So do the other side, because maybe there's better berries over there. So getting ready. Shift your weight. Maybe lift. And then turning from your lower belly all the way up to your neck. Maybe leaning forward. And then release. So then taking a big breath in. This is again more tiger. So we're going back now right to the tiger. So you've got these kind of like these bear and the tiger leading parallel lives. So inhale up. Now you're going to glide your hips back as you, because this is the tiger. Grasp its prey. So take a breath in and exhale as you, I'm going to show you from the side. So you're going to shift your weight back. Right, gliding your hips as if you're going to sit in a chair. And then you pull the prey in. So grab it, pull the prey. So grab, pull the prey in. Now we've gotten all the prey in front of us, but what about to the right? So look to the right. Notice, and this is kind of a fun one. Your arms are going to circle around the other direction as you pull the prey in. Pull the prey in. Let's do one more. Shift your weight to your back leg and lift up. All right, so now we're going to check the other side. So you're going to look because remember that cats are like stalkers, right? So you're going to watch. Now, get ready. This is going to be a very quick movement, right? You're going to circle around it and then pull the prey in. Grab it, sink your claws, and pull it in. So tigers have focus. So with your focus, grab your prey, pull it in. Now shifting your weight to your back leg, come forward. So now meanwhile, there's prey in the front of us. So take a breath in and grab it, pull the prey in. Let's do one more. Pull the prey in. So now looking over to your right, circle your arms, and maybe you're taking a bigger leap this time. Pull the prey in. Pull. Then shifting your weight, pulling from your back leg, lifting up. So now we look over to our left, check out, but the prey's a little farther, so you're going to have to really kind of use your strategy. Take a breath in and pull it in. Let's do one more. And then putting your weight on your back leg, pulling yourself up, and come to center. And standing with your feet pretty wide. Take a breath in and exhale. Now shift your weight over to your right leg a little bit. So like 60% right, 40% left. And this is called taming the tiger. So you're going to keep that tiger away. So all the other ones we were actually embodying the tiger, but this time it's us versus the tiger. So invite your knees, kind of pull back gently towards your pinky toe. Soften your tailbone. See in this movement, this stillness, what you can soften. Right? You've got this outer strength, but inner softness as you tame the tiger. And then shake it out. And let's tame the tiger to the other side. So do a sumo squat. Invite your knees to come out. Shift your weight a little bit to the other side as you push. Right? So you're just actually holding that tiger. Don't come any closer. Invite your feet to fully merge with the earth, right? Feel your pinky toe and your big toe and all the other toes making contact. Maybe with the floor, but sending your roots down to the deep heart of the earth. Invite your tailbone to soften. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. And then relax. And then floating your arms up as if you're holding onto a tree. Right? You've got a tree branch. And this is the bear hangs from a tree. So imagine your bear paws are wrapped around a branch and you're just hanging. Now the bear climbs out of the tree and rolls down. Maybe bending your knees and relaxing your head and your neck and your shoulders. Invite the muscles of your hamstrings to just lengthen. And your lower back. And then roll up. And then the bear hangs from the tree again. Then rolling down. Releasing tension and tightness. And let's do one more. And just sink with your lower body, even though your bare arms are wrapped around that branch. And invite your lower back to just relax. And then we'll do another forward fold. And rolling up, shaking your bear or tiger claws, whichever you're identifying with. And then just a little bounce. And breathe into your nose. And my latest favorite is a Find the note that's the highest you're game to reach for. And just slide down. Ah. Maybe lifting up your heels a little, giving your bones some nice vibration and inviting the strength of our bones. All right, I'm going to really go for it. I'm going to see how high I can go. And then slow it down. And turn your awareness inside your body. Notice and feel any sensations. And then opening up your eyes, standing your feet just a little wider. You're going to bring the back of your, this is your tiger, back of your paw in front of you. And then you're going to spiral it and pull it in. So gliding your hips back as you glide your arm or your tiger arm. So this is the tigress gathers her cubs. So you're going to come out, grab a little cub that's run away, pull it back to your belly, gliding your hips back, pull it in. So the tigress is gathering what's very precious to her, a little cub. So we too are going to gather whatever resource we need that's precious. Pull it in to our lower belly, our lower dantian, our place of strength. So in terms of breathing, you can breathe naturally. You can play around with exhaling as you gather and then inhaling and bring it to your belly. Just picturing pulling that preciousness, filling your belly. And we're going to raise our arms just a little bit and now gather what's precious and bring it to your heart. As a tigress is gathering basically what's precious and pulling it into her heart. Now raising your arms just a little higher. Continue to gather those cubs, but bring that preciousness up to your consciousness or your upper dantian. Maybe bringing wisdom, inspiration, clear thinking, whatever it is that might serve you. And then sinking back to our heart level, pulling in that open-heartedness, joy, unconditional love. And then when this movement was again gathering, pulling those cubs to our lower belly, kind of move to that fluidity and grace of the tiger, bringing vitality and health to our lower belly. And then slow it down. And then bringing your bare paws up to your heart, glide your hips back again as we start to swim. So a bit of a breaststroke, spiraling your paws up and then rotating them out so the backs of your palms face away. This is the great bear swims in the ocean. So gliding your hips back like you're going to sit in a chair. Maybe you're in the mood to really do an open water swim. I actually saw this from a bus, but in Denali I got to see a grizzly swim across this big pond. It was really quite phenomenal. So maybe you're that grizzly, or maybe you're a little brown bear. Just tap into what feels right as the great bear swims in the ocean or the pond. Do one more. And then slow it down. Let's end with the bear eating honey. So with your bear paw, gather all the sweetness life has to offer. Bring it into your mouth. And then invite that honey to just glide down into your lower belly. So taking a breath in, gather. And exhale as you invite that golden sweetness to just sink, filling your lower belly as the bear eats honey. And with your open bear paws, connecting to all the sweetness that life has to offer. Bringing it in and inviting it to just slide and glide, filling your belly. Let's try to do this movement with even more effortless effort. That wu way. That even with our strength, there's always a softness. There's always the groundedness, but also a connection to the heavens. So gathering that honey, bringing it in, and inviting it to just glide down. And then with your belly full of honey, give a little rub, rubbing it in. And then bringing your feet close together. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Invite your body to just rock and sway as if you're a bear nestled up in a tree. I don't know if you've ever seen a bear in a tree or seen a video or a photograph, but imagine being that bear, feeling so safe, so content, but that tree is just rocking it with that comfort and protection. And then gliding your hands up to your heart. Take your bear paws or your tiger paws and just rubbing your heart, also rubbing your lungs. And then with a gentle bow to your head, give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And then share some of this energy that we've been cultivating out into the world with someone that could use it. And thank you. Thanks for coming, Meg.